guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I'm literally just gonna sit down and do my makeup because I really am not doing anything at the moment. I was like, you know what, I don't want to waste my day just like not doing anything productive. Like, I already cleaned, you know, so my mom can't say I didn't do that. And like, it feels really weird because lately, okay, so I guess this will be a little mini update of my life to you guys. I know I haven't really uploaded, but like we don't talk about that right now. Okay, we're just gonna forget about that, and here we are. Hi. I already primed my, well, I already washed my face, moisturized, and I primed. So we're just gonna go ahead and get ready. Nothing too exciting is going on, but I really just wanted to film today. Recently I got a second job, so lately I've been like working like almost every day. So today feels really weird because I'm off from both of my jobs. And look at these brows. Actually, you know what, sometimes I feel like I think I know how to do my brows, and like then I look in pictures and I feel like, you know, I don't really like it, but then like in person it looks different. If that makes sense. You know how like you want to take a picture because you know you think you look cute as book, and then like you want to take a picture but it's not cooperating to the way that you look at yourself in the mirror. It's like, why are you trying to make me look good? But that's why I don't really record myself doing my eyebrows on camera, because I'm kind of like, I don't even know what I'm doing with my eyebrows. I mean, I think I am, but I don't really know. Nothing really has changed too much with my routine. I feel like I should add something, do something different though. I don't really wear makeup anymore, to be honest, either. Anyway, what's new with you guys? My sister is downstairs doing homework, but I feel like I talk to myself a lot. So it's like, you know what? I might as well like talk to myself, but on camera. I'm gonna set it and I'm just gonna leave it there for a little bit. Recently, as I was saying about that, and it's been different. It's been good because like I used to have like more days off, which was like I would still try to do something, but I felt like I wasn't as productive. But now it feels like I'm not really. It feels no, I'm taking more advantage of being at home. I feel like once you're kind of out doing other stuff and you're not always home, you take more advantage of that time. You just kind of want to like relax, but then you're like, you don't really gotta relax sometimes. You feel like you can't because you have other stuff to do, but it's important to try to. And I feel like, actually my siblings don't even watch this, it's fine. So I feel like they're gonna be like, oh, what do you even do? You know, I feel like I don't ever do anything. I mean, I know sometimes I can be lazy, but like doesn't mean I don't do anything ever. I don't know if she's gonna come in here. My Madre came in. I'm gonna edit that off though because she does not like being on camera. I feel like I've gotten like a little bit of her. I like to blend it out because at least with that concealer. But I noticed that if I leave concealer under my eyes for a long time, like I cake up very easily. I feel like it's just the Alpha one that does it to me. There's this YouTuber that I watch. I forgot her name's Carla Espinoza. I'm sure. And like she did it how like she puts her like blush like 2 fingers here. And I feel like I like how that looks. Like, it looks nice to me. Sometimes I feel like doing like little story times, but at the same time I don't know if I should do story times. One of my jobs, like sometimes like I'm just uploading stuff and like there's no one around me, so like I tend to listen to YouTube videos. I really don't watch it because like sometimes I'm not really able to watch her, but I just listen to it. And her name is Gabby Aguayo, I think. I found her because I watched I Blanca J. If you don't know her, I really like her videos too. Honestly, like if I could be her friend, like I would be. I mean, actually, I shouldn't say that. I would be very happy, but it would be dope to be her friend. Like she like seems like she's such a good person, like a good type of vibe. And like, you know how you hear how like supposedly like a lot of influencers, like what they appear on video are not what they seem like in person, which is true. Like I believe that, you know, because I feel like that's like not just influencers, like it feels like that's what like a lot of people. She seems like a genuine kind person. Also Gabby, she's funny as fuck. She makes me laugh. But she was seeing a story about a guy. He was obsessed with her, and they were in some class, I forgot what class, and he like added her on Facebook, and she's like whatever about it, and then she just added him back because, you know, they had the same class. And he like messaged her saying that he forgot like the school book or something like that. And then, you know, she was like nice to like share whatever pages they needed. But anyway, they started being friends. She didn't mention that she has a boyfriend. Well, now they're married, but she didn't mention it to him because like she mentions that like everybody knew that they were together, so she didn't think like she had to mention it to him. One day he like follows her. He goes in the same bus as her or something like that, I think. But basically he would go to like where she lives, and she was kind of like, what the fuck, like I've never seen this dude here before. And supposedly he says that he lives like across the neighborhood. And then one time she's like by his house, he's like by her house, but really he just wants to know like where she lives and like follow her, right? Because obviously you can tell the guy likes her at this point, like from what she's saying. He later sees her and her man's together, and like he doesn't really seem to care. Like he doesn't leave her alone. Basically the guy was like infatuated with her, and he wanted her to leave her boyfriend for him. I'll look up the video and I'll link it down in this description box below, but it is in Spanish though, so non-Spanish speaker, I don't know what to tell you. She's a really good storyteller, so she gives like really good details about it, but at the same time, like I'm kind of iffy about saying it because it's not really my story, but it kind of reminds me of a story about me, but it wasn't as crazy at this point, where like the guy would go to her house. He would go to her window, and she would hear noises, and she noticed that it was him, and she didn't like call the cops on him because she was being too nice for that. But she like supposedly told him that she would, but she didn't. This was junior year, I believe. When did we it was in my government class. I think it was junior year or sophomore year. I don't know, I think it was junior year. Anyway, so it was junior year. I think it was like the second or first day of school, I don't remember. Well, actually no, it wasn't, because I had government like my second semester there. It was like the second or first day of that class, let's just say that. I was partners with this one guy. I forgot how we became partners. Era un güerito, like he was a shy güerito, and I was like, it's fine because like I'm shy too. We were partners that day. I remember like I would always see him like when I was going into class, like I would always see him like just standing outside, and then he would like always say hi to me on my side. I was like, oh, okay. And I wouldn't really talk to him that I remember of. I don't really think I really talked to him ever since then. I was in a relationship at that time with this other guy. So he like one day comes up to me, like he was hyperventilating. I was like, what the fuck, like this is really fucking weird. Like I sit by the teacher. He comes out to me hyperventilating, and is like kind of like if he saw something, or he was scared of something or someone. And he came up to me and he's like, you have a boyfriend, right? And I was like, yeah, I do. He told me that he told his friends and family about me and told them that I was his girlfriend, and then he told me he was sorry because he didn't know. And honestly, I don't remember what I said to him, but I was really weirded out by that, because like why would you do that, you know? Like why would you pretend to be in a relationship with me and all of that when we literally were partners once? I don't know, it's just weird. I think he had a heart condition, so like it made me feel bad too, because he was hyperventilating. I was like, you don't gotta be scared, like he's not gonna do anything. Never would have thought that that can happen, but I was like lucky that it just like ended there. Like I remember I would see him like after that. It was just like awkward between us, like seeing each other was just weird. But see, my story isn't like that interesting, not that in depth, because like there's not really that much to say about it. I remember telling this one girl, and she told me that he like lives by her. I was like, oh. I went to her house and I saw him. I was like, oh, that's funny. Are you gonna introduce me to your parents and tell them that we're still together? I'm just kidding. No, but like, so like her story, like I know it's different, but like it reminded me so much of mine. There was this point where like they had to be partners, and like he came over to her house, and like the dad dropped him off, and the dad was like all happy, hyping him up. He's like, oh, you know, like she's really pretty, you did good, son. And in her mind she's like, what the fuck? It kind of sounded like the guy told his dad that they were together or something by the way he said that, and that's kind of like weird. Like I don't get why people lie about that stuff. I love listening to not love listening to, but I feel like those type of stories are interesting. Maybe that makes me like a nosy ass chismosa or something. Honestly, I don't feel like putting on lashes. I really want to do a video where I just take 30 minutes to get ready, because girl, I be taking like what, like 2 hours sometimes. Yeah, like 2 hours, sometimes probably even longer actually. I don't know if like fake lashes ruin my small ass lashes that I have, but like I remember seeing like a video, like, you know, like those snap memories that pop up. It was like 4 years ago. My eyelashes like were standing up. I was like, what happened to that? And then in the back of my mind, I'm like, I don't know, maybe I ruined it with wearing fake lashes. But like, I don't know how I ruined my lashes, because you see a bunch of people that wear them but then they're still able to curl their lashes. And I tried that better than sex mascara, and honestly it didn't work anything miracle for me, so I'm not really sure what I'm doing wrong. If you guys know any tips and tricks, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. When I feel. I wonder if you guys can hear the rain. It's so soothing. So like oh my god, that is so you know what, it's fine. I am thankful to have lashes. I wish I had long lashes, but you know what, it's okay. The Lord knew that I would be too powerful if I had long lashes. I really didn't know what the fuck to do with my hair, because I did not want to add any heat to it. And I have like these little ass hairs, like they just like to hang there like with the foot.